He was one of the stingiest men in the world. Whenever he went to the supermarket, he only bought discounted groceries, the ones that were about to expire. And when it was time to pay, he would pull out a thick bundle of coupons to save every single cent. To make sure the water meter didn't move, he would spend only 8 cents a month, opening the tab just enough for a few drops to fall. Even with toothpaste, he would use a wooden stick to scrape out the very last bit left in the tube. And when he burned incense for his late parents, he broke each stick into 3 pieces so he could use it multiple times. For breakfast, he ate only 1 egg, just to make sure his daily expenses never crossed $5. After 30 years of strict saving, he finally had $1 million in his account. He was ready to retire and live peacefully. But the very next day, he collapsed inside an elevator. At the hospital, doctors told him he had a brain tumor. He couldn't believe it, so he went to another hospital. But the doctor there said, "We need to do another test," and the test cost more than $10. So he went back to the first hospital again. Because of the delay, the tumor had grown worse, and now the doctor said, "You only have 10 days left to live." Broken and helpless, he went to his parents' graves, crying out all his pain. Then, he withdrew all his money from the bank and called up his old friends. Together, they went to the most luxurious hotel in the city, everything they had never tasted before. Then, they rented a sports car that cost $800 per day. They bought so many game tokens that an entire shopping cart was full. At the KTV club, they ordered hundreds of bottles of wine but couldn't finish them, so they asked the waiters to help. They partied all night like never before. After that, the man visited a funeral home and picked the largest grave plot for himself. He even spent $100,000 on his own coffin and burial arrangements. Then, he tried on the makeup used for the dead just to see how he'd look. On what he thought was his last day alive, he returned home but saw an expired can of ham sausage on the table. Without hesitation, he opened it and started eating. Moments later, he felt dizzy and collapsed again. His friends rushed him to the hospital, and when he opened his eyes, the doctor said, "There was a mistake. The machine detecting the tumor was faulty. You don't have a brain tumor at all." All those symptoms, vomiting, dizziness, and fainting, were simply because of food poisoning from that same expired food he loved so much.